It's only 50 tasks? Wow, can you give me more tasks today? Huh? What's so much tasks today? Oh my god, I missed a deadline!
What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will share you 5 stages signs of mental burnout that I felt it before, but not only the stages signs of mental burnout that I will share you, but I also share my experience how I finally can handle it. So if you ever feel like anxiety, too tired, lack of sleep, or if you ever feel like no motivation, no life, or the dangerous part is if you ever feel like you wanna suicide, make sure to check out today's video because I created today's video specifically for you. Actually, mental burnout not only caused by too much work, but everything can cause mental burnout. Start from your life, your family, your relationship, and everything can cause mental burnout. So make sure to stay tuned till the end of today's video because the deeper I share, the most benefit that you will get, and specifically if you right now feel these kinds of signs. So, without further ado, let's dive in deeper to the topic. First stage, I call it with honeymoon states. So, in this stage, you will experience unpredicted stress from the new journey that you are taking. So, actually, this stress is made by yourself. Let's say you are right now starting a career in a company, or you're right now starting a business and you also have really high expectation and you will do everything to be the best one. You will try to perform well, you will try to accept everything, every task from your boss, or if you started a business, you will try to do everything by your own self.
Okay, let's see. How many tasks today? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's only 50 tasks? Wow, it's really pretty big. Okay, I should call my boss. Hey boss, how are you today? Boss, I have seen my tasks today, so it's only 50 tasks today. Wow, it's really big. Can you give me more tasks today? Yes, boss, and of course don't forget to let me know what should I do so I can be at least in your position.
So actually, in this stage, you made the stress unconsciously and you never think about it that you made a stress because you still have a motivation and enjoy in this stage. Some of common signs on this stage are you still have high productivity, have a job accepting. You always try to accept every job that given by your boss, and then you still have a commitment to do the job and still on the due that, and the other side is also you will try to do everything by yourself if you're starting a business. If you create a good coping in these states, you will run these states smoothly and you will not go to the next stage. Second stage, I call it with onset of stress. So in this stage, you will experience the first stage of stress awareness. You will find your day ahead more difficult than the day before. And you will find and notice some common stress that affect your mind, body, and of course, your emotions. You think that take a rest may be a solution for you on this stage, but actually you haven't rest well because your mind is full of thoughts that you even didn't know what is the answer of it. You may ask yourself and starting question yourself whether your current job or your current situation is good for you or not. So if you feel more anxiety, headaches, have high blood pressure, fatigue, lack of sleep, or inability to focus on what you are doing right now, you may feel some signs on this stage. My suggestion for you is maybe you can ask to counselor and you can get some counseling session with them so you can cure it and handle it earlier. Actually, it's really better for you if you know earlier than if you still not aware about those kind of symptoms and then you go to the next stage and you just know and you want to cure it. Actually, it's a bit hard. So if you already know the signs of it, better for you to ask for help. Third stage, I call it with chronic stress. So in this stage, you will experience stress frequently. You also feel more symptoms in this stage instead of the second stage. You will feel like you don't know what to do and what you should do. You also feel like loss of yourself and forget about what is your hobby. You even think like you have no time and you are not qualified to have a rest time. And in this stage, you also feel really tired every day, even if you have enough sleep.
What's so much tasks today? Oh my god! Hey boss, didn't you care about my health? Why so much tasks to me? Why you send so much tasks to me? Are you so crazy like that, boss? Oh my god! Yeah? Oh, I missed a deadline? Oh my god! Hey, didn't you care about my health?
If you always miss deadline and then feel like lack of hobby, you also try to be introvert, social withdrawal from your friends, and then you're really easy to get anger and feeling so much pressure. Actually, you feel some symptoms on this stage. Fourth stage, I call it with burnout states. So actually it's a really critical stage for you that you will experience it if you cannot handle the third stage. We have our own limit of tolerance, but exactly in this stage you will feel like this is already out of your limit and you seek for intervention at this stage. You will feel like you have so much problem and you cannot handle it. You even pessimist whether you can continue to run your life or not, and you even feel like you don't know what you should react to life, whether you need to be happy, sad, or cry maybe. Some symptoms in this state are you will feel like chronic headache, chronic GERD, feeling empty inside, and you will feel like social isolation. Fifth stage, I call it with habitual burnout states. This is the final stage of burnout, and you will feel all of symptoms from the burnout states is embedded to yourself and of course your life, and you will think that it may not finish until you die. It really impacts to your body, mind, and of course your mental, and you will feel all symptoms from the second stage to fourth stage more often when you are in this stage. You think that your life has no meaning and better for you to not live. You also even think that you are not worthy to live, and you even ask yourself like, who are you and why you should do everything like this? Who am I? Who am I? Actually, in this stage, the symptoms same as the previous states, like from the second until fourth stage, but it is more chronic and you even think you want to suicide when you are in this stage. In this video, I share you the stage of mental burnout really goes straight forward from the first stage until fifth stage, but in reality it's really like a roller coaster. You will not feel all of the stages of mental burnout. Maybe you just feel some of them, and you will not feel like go straight forward like that. Maybe you just feel the stage 1, stage 2, and then back again to stage 1, or maybe you will feel stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and then you go back again to stage 1. It's really different between each other. Why like that? Because we have a different reaction to our life. We have a different reaction to the symptoms that come up, and it also depends to our mind and also our self-healing. After I finish share you 5 stages of mental burnout, now I will share you how I finally can handle it. The mental burnout that I felt before, so what I did before until I finally came back to normal. First, I do counseling. Yes, maybe for some of us will think like, oh my god, I should do counseling. Wow, that's so really bad. But what I think is it's really better for you if you can have a counselor and get counseling with them, because they really help you a lot to find a solution to break down all the problem that you have in your thoughts, and you even didn't know what is the answer of it, but they can help you for it. They can guide you, they can give you solution what you should do and how can you do it, how can you handle your emotion. So it's really better to you to get a counseling if you think that you feel those kind of mental burnout symptoms. Second thing that I did before, so I can finally release my mental burnout is I try to spare 1 hour each day to do self-pampering myself. So I can do everything that I want. Like maybe I want to watch a K-drama for 1 hour. I want to just sleep for 1 hour, or just reading book, or just do everything that I want to do during that 1 hour. So I just set my alarm and then I do what I want. And also I try to take one day as my holiday during 1 week. So maybe for some of you that work in the office, or maybe you also have another side job, your time is really tough and you also even too hectic on your day. This is supposed to be 1 week full day. You need to do the task. But what I try before is I try to spare one day on Sunday so I can do relax, I can do refresh my mind, so I can do everything on that day. Third thing that I did before is I try to change my lifestyle. So maybe this is a really common for all of you, but trust me, this is a really work and it's really true, a big true maybe I can say, because after I changes my lifestyle, it's really different. I feel so different, and actually I try to change not only from my activities, but I also try to change from my food. So I eat healthy food, and then I change my routine from morning till night, and I do some sports like yoga, morning walk, and not forget, I also try to have a meditation. So previously I also joined a meditation class. So if you want to try, you can try to have a meditation class, and it's really helpful to have a meditation class, because in meditation class you just think to control your emotion, to control your mind, and actually for me it really refreshed my mind. And the final thing that I did before is finally I convinced myself to get out from the condition that make me feel burnout. So after I convince myself, I consider again, I reconsider that is it better for me to quit from here? So my decision is a big yes. I consider about myself, my life, my mental, my mind, and yes, I think that's the best decision that I make ever. So I will not regret it. And let's see. Right now I'm still happy. I'm enjoying my life, and I can back to normal. Even though maybe it's like not normal as the previous life before I got the mental burnout, but still okay. Why finally I decide to get out from the condition that make me feel burnout? Yes, I think that's the best decision ever that I made, because I think and I consider it is for myself, my life, and also my mental. After I did self-pampering like I told you before, I still feel unmotivated to run my life. So I decide to better for me to just quit from the condition that make me feel burnout. And see, I'm still enjoying my life right now. That's the 5 stages of mental burnout and how I finally can cure it, and it is based on my experience before. I really hope it can help you a lot to know you better and deeper, and anticipate of the mental burnout symptoms that can affect you and also your life. And if you are right now in the mental burnout stages, so you can be motivated to release it as soon as possible and back to your normal life, because you need to think that your life is really worth. So you have your family, you have your friends that support you to release out your mental burnout symptoms. So fighting. If you feel that today's video really helpful for you, so make sure to share your like for this video so I can be motivated to create more educational videos like this. And if you know that someone out there need this kind of video, so kindly you have to share this video to them, because sharing is caring, guys. And if you like this kind of video, so please consider to subscribe to this channel, because I will share more videos like this every Wednesday. Thanks for all of your support towards today's video, and I truly appreciate all of your support. As always, guys, I really hope you have a great life, and I want to see you guys again in next week video. So bye, guys.